Hello, internet wrestling community. I am finally making my Fastlane's predictions video. I was not able to do a raw reaction video, mainly because I wasn't feeling too well this week. I just did not feel good at all. Allergies have been horrible. I got sick yesterday, my throat was hurting, and it was just a huge hot mess this whole week. Especially at work. Work totally killed me this week. Okay, so got new glasses, got some contacts, so yay! I finally went to the optometrist. So now down to wrestling. So there's finally a set Fastlane match card. I wasn't even sure about the matches until like recently when I looked on Bleacher Report like an hour ago. Okay, so one match would be Eric Rowan, Dolph Ziggler, and Ryback versus Seth Rollins, Kane, and The Big Show. So basically, I guess they just set up this match. I haven't watched SmackDown at all, so I'm guessing that's when they set it up, because I don't think they set it up on Monday. So basically, this should be interesting because they haven't fought officially since the Survivor Series pay-per-view. So it should be good, should be fresh. I wouldn't be surprised if there's some cheating involved or if there's a DQ. Honestly, like, I feel like Team Rollins would win, but like, I highly doubt there will be like a proper conclusion to the match. So either it will be like a no finish, so this is a DQ and Ziggler's team wins, but at the same time I wouldn't be surprised if Seth Rollins' team won. So another match will be Goldust versus Stardust. Well, this has been building up for some time, so hopefully it's just gonna be like an ugly sibling fight and it's just like I hate you and we're just gonna beat each other up. So honestly, I think Stardust is gonna win because he's the younger brother and he's been acting crazy lately, so I think he's going to beat Goldust in this match. Okay, Dean Ambrose versus Wade Barrett for the Intercontinental title. Dean has been a wild man lately. He is on fire. He's over with the people, and I think he's going to win. He did pin Wade Barrett a couple weeks ago, so let's see what happens. Hopefully he wins this title, and it will be great for him because he hasn't had the title, or actually he had the U.S. title like a long time ago when he was part of the Shield. So, I mean, he has had some time to build himself up, and now, like, he's just great. So, hopefully he wins this. Okay, Cesaro and Tyson Kidd versus the Usos for the tag team titles. Well, we have seen this more than enough times, and then I think the majority of the time Tyson Kidd and Cesaro have been beating the Usos. We have seen this way too many times. It kind of reminds me when the Usos were feuding with the Miz and Mizdow, and, like, it was just way too much. They should have just saved it for pay-per-view. Like this, they should have just saved it for pay-per-view, but whatever, it's kind of lame, and the tag team division is not what it used to be. Not impressed. Okay, next match. Paige versus Nikki Bella for the Divas title. I could imagine Paige winning, and I could also imagine some cheating involved on Nikki Bella's side because I would think Brie Bella will be at ringside to help out her sister. So I don't think Nikki Bella is going to drop the belt just yet, because I think they're getting more viewers from like the Total Divas side coming into WWE to see Nikki Bella wrestle. So she's like the spokeswoman of Total Divas. She is the poster child of Total Divas, so why are they going to take away the title from her? I mean, Paige has held the title like quite often last year, so I would think, I don't know, I don't think they will make Nikki Bella drop the belt. Ugh, whatever. Rusev versus Cena. Now this is the match that I really want to see. So it's for the U.S. Championship. I'm really wondering how this is going to play out because Rusev has not been pinned and he has not submitted to anybody. He has pretty much fought a good chunk of the roster. He has not fought John Cena yet, one-on-one. He was against Cena in the Survivor Series pay-per-view main event, but that was like a 6-man elimination match. So this is going to be one-on-one. Monday was pretty brutal. John Cena went crazy, and I was just like, well, man, I thought you were a good guy. What are you doing? So, like, I don't know. It could go either way. I would want to see Rusev win because I don't want to see his winning streak end just yet. I mean, he's going to have, like, huge momentum if he beats Cena and retains the title. Like, it'll make it more relevant just because he beat a 15-time WWE champion. Like, who wouldn't want that on their resume to beat him, like, for, like, your title, to keep your title. So I really hope Rusev wins. Like, he's like, this is gonna be awesome. Okay, so now the main event, Daniel Bryan versus Roman Reigns. The winner gets the main event spot at WrestleMania. So I have been reading on some sources that they're just going to give in and put Daniel Bryan in the main event and have it as a triple threat just like last year. Well, I would be kind of disappointed if that happens, because, I mean, that happened last year. He had his WrestleMania moment last year. He got hurt. That sucks. And, I mean, he needs that proper time to recover. He was gone 8 months. He came back in January. He was in the Royal Rumble. He lost the Royal Rumble, and then now, like, he kind of just pushed his way into, like, the main event picture because, well, a lot of people were upset. A lot of fans were upset. They had canceled WWE Network trending, and it was just not a good situation. I'm really hoping that WWE does not give in and put Daniel Bryan in the main event, just because he has had that neck injury. Why would you want to go up against Brock Lesnar if you have had a serious neck surgery? Anything dealing with the neck and the cervical spine is serious. Brock Lesnar is a beast. He suplexes you to death. Why would you want to go up against that if you've had a messed up neck? Okay, well, anyway. In reality, because this is supposed to be the reality era, Roman Reigns is supposed to fight Brock Lesnar, like, fair and square, like, by himself. Because this is the reality era. He's the only one, or not the only one, but the perfect candidate to go up against Brock Lesnar because he's a big dude. He has that spear. That's pretty intense. And then, like, I mean, if you had Bryan and Brock Lesnar in the main event, it doesn't really make any sense. It will kind of make it look like a David and Goliath. And, I mean, that sounds cool and all, but, I mean, how dumb would it be if Daniel Bryan beats Brock Lesnar? It will kind of just make everything that Brock Lesnar has done over the last year meaningless. So I would like to see Roman Reigns win cleanly and officially, but then I wouldn't be surprised if it ends in a no finish and both of them just get pushed to the main event of WrestleMania and it will be a triple threat. So those are my Fastlane predictions. Again, my apologies for no Raw reaction video this week. I will be back for a results video tomorrow night after Fastlane. So hopefully I'll be able to get that done. Peace out. Enjoy the pay-per-view tomorrow. It should be good. I really hope it's good because it's right before WrestleMania, and hype, WrestleMania hype. Deuces.